Okay. Hello. Just getting all situated here. Okay. Hello. Happy full moon. My name is Jennifer. Welcome to my channel. And yes, so we're doing the I'm gonna get my brain together. We've got the full moon ritual bath box today. And it's by my friend Jordan, and I'm going to take you through, take you through the box and what it has to offer. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. This is a monthly box, and it is sort of time sensitive with the full moon. And there's links to her website where you can get the box, and you can get it on a monthly subscription, or you can get it a one-off. And her Instagram, which is the best place, the link to her Instagram, the best place to follow and keep up with the boxes. She's also an artist. She has an Etsy shop, and she does really cool drawings. If you want to learn more about her, I have a podcast called Stories from the Earth. We did an episode where she was on it. So she talks more about the bath boxes, more about herself, more about her journey. And in that one, we specifically talk about self-care. So, yeah. I got my cat shirt on today, which you really can't see that well. Cat tree, cat ears. So let's dive in to the box. So this is what it looks like when you open it, and immediately, like, it smells amazing all the time. Everyone. You got a thank you card. She always puts some dried flowers on it, which is really, really cool. Has all of her contact information, and she has a little note each time. Ooh. So Jennifer, may you be restored, may you be renewed, may you find yourself at home. So it's really cute. And then, so this one is new, Third Eye Chakra card. And then you get, of course, the ritual instruction sheet and the correspondent card. I think the chakra card is replacing, like, the moon card, which was originally, so it talks about what the full moon is, all the correspondence and everything. So, no, that one's this one. Anyway, I'll read it. Hope everyone's having a nice night. Happy Sunday night. Tonight is the full moon. So, all right. So, you always get a loose leaf incense with the charcoal round, with instructions on how to burn a charcoal round if you're not familiar. However, after this video airs, I'm gonna put a link to another video that also goes into how to burn a charcoal round. You can get a tea. Oh, it smells good. Ooh, like fruity. Yeah, that's nice. This is one of the main stars. This is the bath blend. She uses Epsom salt and sea salt and herbs. Let's see. And resins and all kinds of things. So it is like all natural. And it's just really, really pretty. And it smells amazing. This month's candles are blue, and it definitely goes with the blue and the bath salt. I'm going to see if I can find out what that herb is in there. So, and I read somewhere that this moon is supposed to be a blue moon, which I think is a full moon happening twice in 1 month. I'm going to just look that up real fast. Blue moon. The monthly blue moon is the second full moon in a calendar month with 2 full moons. There are 2 full moons. So that's what it is. This is the second full moon. So awesome. You get an oil. That's nice. Light and summery. And the oil is for like dressing the candle and also like massage. She's a massage therapist, so there's like that element, or you can just put it on you, like I do. So the very last thing is the crystal, and you always get a lovely palm-sized stone with each box, which is one of the things I really love about these boxes. You also get a tarot reading, a 1-card tarot reading, with every month, which is really cool. Makes it really personal, you know. I'm going to read what this one is, so I don't remember what this amazing blue stone is. So, okay, so that's what the basic content of the box is. And we'll just go over. So the box is like for your all senses. Like she's got something for sight and touch and taste, and then also she has music. So there's sound. There's like a QR code, and I think also a link to YouTube when you go to the Oh. That's amazing. This month's ritual will be a guided journey into the star card. Please access this by scanning the QR code or by clicking the link in your email. Please ensure you are in a safe place for following meditation and that you aren't at risk going under the bathwater if you fall asleep. We are not responsible for any harm that may come from the misuse of this meditation. Well, that's awesome. So that's new. That's really, really cool. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's start reading about this stuff. So before, she would have just all the instructions written, and you sort of go through the ritual yourself. I'm gonna have to like totally check that out. And now it's guided. I love that. I love that a lot. We're gonna start with the third eye chakra card, because that tells us about the moon. So it's a full corn moon, named for late summer harvest, August 22nd, 8:44 p.m. So that's in like 2 minutes to 6:48 a.m. The energy, the sign Aquarius is an air sign, but is known as the water bearer. This is symbolized by a mystical healer bringing water to the land. This moon lets us ask the questions, how can we tap into renewal? And there's usually like an affirmation. So the affirmation is, I'm connected to my inner guiding light. The storm has released me from who I was not. I am allowed to embody who I am. I can seek renewal at any time by making space to connect with my inner light. So that's really, really cool. All right. And the correspondent card. So that's all the correspondence, like what all the ingredients in the actual bath kit has. She usually does a planet. She does the planet, the element, and what it represents. I'm just going to give you like an example. So she has mugwort in it. The planet is the moon, and intuition, boosting, purification, dreams, and the element is earth. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's way to bench down here, but and then we'll read more about what this what the moon is about here. So the star is the tarot card that comes after the dreaded tarot. Sorry, the dreaded tower card. So if you're familiar with the tarot, there's a card with a tower, and it usually means like a sudden and life-changing event. It can be a death in the family, can be a breakup in a relationship, can be just any kind of major disruption in your life. Oh. Can be a camera falling down. No, that's not an example. And basically, like, it's about how in your life, maybe you've built your life, maybe not being honest with yourself, you built it on kind of a shaky ground. And the tower is about all that coming down, and all of these things come to life. And the star is about what happens after the towers fell down, all the truth has come out, the revelations have been made, you've realized maybe like you're just on the wrong path, you're not being honest with your feelings, maybe you've processed this death that's occurred with a loved one, or whatever you've done. And the star is about hope. The star is about rebuilding. So you're going to now rebuild your life. You're going to take those stones from the tower and you're going to rebuild it into a more authentic life, a life that is just more for you. Because the tower has swept away all the garbage. It's like a reset. You're sort of just starting over. And it's hard. It's really hard. The star is my favorite card. One of my favorite cards. I like the sun. I like strength. But the star is one of my very favorite cards. I should have gotten a card out for you. I've got a whole bunch of decks back there. Let's see if I can dig it out so that you can see what I'm talking about if you're not familiar. Give me a minute. So some examples. The tower in this one is really cool. This is the Tarot of the Abyss. Let's see if I can get it to do what it needs to be doing. Yeah. The black and white deck. Still is too high, but I figure it might fall again if I let it go. Oh, it's a little better. All right, let's see if I can find it. These are swords. Just bear with me. I was not prepared. This is a mass market deck. So you can get it. I got it through US Games, but you can get it through probably Amazon too, or your favorite local tarot shop. Well, we're gonna be like the last one. Oh, okay. Oh, they were together. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the light is a bit bright. All right, so you can see this is the cards are a little shiny. This is the Tower card. It's not a traditional Tower card. You see a little person like hanging off there, and the house is gonna fall down. Oh no. And then this is the star. And she's oh. All right, maybe it'll hold up. Anyway, this is the star. Usually she's a lady not wearing any clothes by a pool, pouring 1 cup of water or pitcher of water onto the land and 1 cup back into the water. Most of the Rider-Waite-Smith system decks and clones have that. This one is not necessarily a Rider-Waite-Smith system. So it's a little different. All right. So that's one representation, and I'm going to get my other deck out and show you a different one. She just can't get enough of the star. This is the White Newman. That's a deck I'm surprised I like. For some reason, it's also mass market. But I shouldn't be surprised because it's got like lots of colors and everything else. It's real cool. And I'm gonna have to find what I'm looking for. Like the cups are water, so there's a lot of blue, and then the green is for pentacles, which is earth. I should be actually really concentrating on looking for these. Haha. I don't remember what the Tower card is in this one. I like most of the cards. Some of them I don't like a lot. But I like most of the cards. I think they're cool. So it's just the ones I don't like haven't taken away from. My hair is just sticking up like crazy. The enjoyment of this deck. This is a Rider-Waite-Smith clone. So most of it, most of the artwork is very similar. Well, I think just the cards are at the other side of the deck. Oh, all right. It's different. So that's a different one. This one is more traditional as far as Rider-Waite-Smith goes. So, okay, so this is the tower, and it's not a tower at all. It's a dude getting stabbed. So it does impart the sentiment. Very painful event. I think they're getting stabbed. Yeah. I don't know. Ouch. Okay, and then this is the star, and you'll see that she is by water, and then she's pouring 2 pitchers of water into the water. And then there's lots of star images. I'm not sure what that act is supposed to symbolize. Something letting go and bringing in the new stuff, the new awesome. I don't know. So yeah. I haven't looked for my tarot reading yet for this month. I usually read it during these lives just to give everyone an example of, the reading. I could search for that real fast. No one is watching right now, so. Oh, yep. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is the 1 card reading. So the question asked was, how can Jennifer embody her core essence, the star, and release her false self, the tower? This time, 2 cards jumped out of the stack. The 3 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups is showing up as how you can embody your core essence, and the 4 of Pentacles is showing up as how you can release your false self. I'm noticing most of the polarity between the 2 cards. Noticing most the polarity between the 2 cards. One is a person completely by themselves, focused on their resources, closed off, and hunched over. The second card is people standing upright in green and vibrant grass, singing and shining golden halos. I'm also noticing that the person in the pink dress looking down into their cup, almost worried. You're being invited to release the isolation and separateness you've been feeling. The period of isolation you went through was a painful, dark night of the soul, but you're being invited out of that space. The 3 of Cups is inviting you to find restoration and renewal and collaboration with like-minded individuals. You may initially, and when being in this group of individuals, have old insecurities pop up that say you need to be worried about your soul, about yourself, or what you have to offer. You're being reassured by this card that those are all part of the old belief system. You will need to do plenty of grounding to clear out those old beliefs systems so that you can fully open and receive the benefits of this beautiful connection and collaboration. You're a vital part of this collaboration, and your cup of things to offer and receive is just as full and empty as everyone else's. That is so awesome. And as always, it makes sense to what I am dealing with. I'm actually, I find myself struggling with like trying to find connection in a group or a group that I can be a part of. And I feel like I'd like to be more connected with people in general, but it's just finding it difficult. But I will read those again and, see if anything else pops up around them. I always feel like her readings are very spot on. So that's really cool to read do a tarot reading based on 2 cards and then pull 2 different cards about them. So that's really cool. I've never had anyone do that before. Okay. So last but not least, I realized that I stopped halfway through reading the description here. So the star card is the card that comes after the dreaded tower card. The star is the calm after the storm, the light at the end of the tunnel, guiding light leading you home. This ritual bath kit for the second full moon in Aquarius takes us on a journey through the star to renew us, to restore our hope, to embody the essential parts of what have been revealed through the chaos, and use the guiding light of our inner star to bring us home. This kit is everything you need to take you through an easy-to-follow ritual that indulges the 5 senses. Transform your own bathtub into a place of magic and healing using deep, juicy Moroccan amethyst. So this is a Moroccan amethyst. It's so cool. And hope, cultivating botanicals such as sage, lavender, and hyssop. So I think the blue is hyssop. I'm pretty sure. Or it could be lavender. It's either lavender or hyssop. It looks. I'm not sure. And then she, talks about the ingredients, talks about the tea and the oil and the bath blend. So, yeah. All right. Cool. And she usually gets the tea from one of my favorite tea shops called Dobra. That is located here in Asheville. I'm not sure where she got this one for because I haven't read it, but that's usually where she gets the teas. All right, so I want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a lovely full moon. And like I said, all the links and descriptions, all the links to Jordan's website and her Instagram are in the description. And I'll be back next month during the full moon doing a live. So stay tuned for that. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.